Hey guys, Chickadee Maine, Deboo.com with a Deboo.com surf forecast update. This forecast update effective around 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on August 1st, 2016, and starts you off with a quick look at 97L Invest. For those of you who are tuning in for specific information on 97L, we here at Deboo.com are no longer really interested in the system. Please visit www.hurricane.gov for specific information on 97L Invest. We will be updating on our social feeds. Quick look, 97L is approaching the 80 line. Once it passes the 80 line, it'll lose influence of the island of Hispaniola and have open ocean. There is the possibility, and some models are showing it, some rapid intensification in here once it gets into the Gulf of Honduras. And if you look closely, you can kind of see a little big hole open up. And if you can imagine this, in that hole and this whole wind field in here, there could be a tight little system before it makes landfall and then move over towards the Bay of Campeche and likely into Mexico. So again, guys, we'll be updating on our social feeds, but as surfers, we're going to draw our attention to this next swell system that we've been talking about. And this is up here just south of Greenland, guys. This is a current look, or actually earlier today, but a gale's developing in here that's going to put some east-northeast swell in the water. If you've been following our forecast, you know we've been talking about this for about 4 or 5 days now. And as we zoom down in here towards the mid-Atlantic, we had just the other morning that convective ball that blew up. That's right in here. And there's another area of low pressure that's moving off the mid-Atlantic next 24 to 48 hours. These areas of low pressure are going to end up making a storm out here. Seas forecast in excess of 20 feet next 96 hours. Show you the surface forecast map out of the NOAA Ocean Prediction Center. Developing storm next 48 hours. This is going to move off towards the east-northeast, guys. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If this doesn't pan out, don't shoot the messenger. I can only show you what I see. Looking at the latest wind wave forecast, see this image is in meters, so showing 7 meters on this side, 6.5 meters on the other side. That's 21 feet plus in north-northeast swell coming off the backside of this, and then coming out of the southwest, 18, 20 feet plus. So you've got northeast flow, north-northeast flow on this side, southwest flow on the bottom side. So your swell, northeast swell is going to come in over here. Latest 96-hour NOAA swell forecast. Been a long time since I've seen these colors with all these northeast arrows. Now, not hype. I don't know what's going to happen as far as how the swell is going to react. That's why we go into a buoy watch, guys. The buoy to watch on this, as it unfolds, is going to be the Paul West Bermuda buoy, and the East Hatteras buoy is out of commission, but it'll be the South Hatteras buoy before we can see what kind of size and what'll make it maybe into northeast Florida. I think the east-southeast that's still coming out of the East Atlantic, and we'll get into that here in just a second, may drown out whatever swell energy may be coming out of the northeast here. But I mean, as you can see, this is widespread 12 to 13 second northeast ground swell. And again, we're going to be watching this. You can catch us on our social feeds for satellite updates. But then, give me a second here. We get into next week, and although 96L Invest is no longer has a chance, at least from the National Hurricane Center, the energy is still there. Give this a second to load, guys. See if I can get you lined up here. Okay, so here's 96L. The remnants of it is right in here. Now that 97L is cleared, this gives this a chance to get moving. Over here, I'll have to blow it up. Give me a second. Sorry for not being prepared, guys. I thought I was. Here's this other wave that is now moving off West Africa. Both of these are going to start to move off towards the west, and we may see As we get closer to the islands in here, another repeat performance of what we just saw with 97L. Models show no development, but the energy will be heading this way. That's all we've got for you now, guys. Stay tuned for the next update. And stay tuned to our social feeds so you know when to come back and see these updates. Thanks for following.